Unions, President Joe Biden likes to say, built America. On Tuesday, he became the first sitting U.S. president on a picket line, joining striking workers in the Detroit suburbs as they entered week 2 of their walkout seeking higher pay, a shorter work week, and other changes from the nation's top 3 automakers. Biden is being careful to not say which terms he backs, saying instead that he supports workers' rights.
Stick with it, because you deserve the significant raise you need and other benefits.
Let's get it!
Let's get back what we lost, okay? Yeah. We say them, it's about time them to step up for us.
The president of the powerful United Auto Workers Union, which endorsed Biden's presidential run in 2020, but hasn't yet done the same for his 2024 bid, thanked him.
Thank you for coming to stand up with us in our generation's defining moments.
The union claims more than 400,000 members. Many point to the sharp rise in company profits and CEO pay, but also the much smaller rise in worker pay. At a march last week, one worker said this strike is about much more than terms. It's about how Americans think about work and corporate compensation.
I want the levels to be balanced. I want everyone to make a good living and a fair living. If I'm working on one side of the line and I'm making $30 and the person across from me is making $15 an hour, how is that fair?
General Motors, the largest of the big 3 automakers, avoided any direct comment on Biden's appearance, but issued a statement saying, "Our focus is not on politics, but continues to be on bargaining in good faith with the UAW leadership to reach an agreement as quickly as possible." Political science professor Susan Kang says Biden's decision to stand with workers is significant. But can he tip the balance of negotiations?
Probably not, because there's a lot of things going on in the specifics of the negotiations, but he can shift the political support. We already have an overwhelming amount of support from the public for the strike. And I think this is going to further legitimize the position of the striking workers.
Republican presidential frontrunner Donald Trump plans to rally at a non-union plant near Detroit on Wednesday, instead of participating in the second presidential primary debate that day. In a statement, he dismissed Biden's Detroit trip as a PR stunt. Kang says many older politicians may be missing a broader movement among millennial workers.
I think that there's a tide towards greater intolerance of deep socioeconomic inequality that really has sort of characterized my lifetime.
But as Biden and Trump know, the pictures often tell a story of their own. Here is the top U.S. government worker saying, without needing to say a word, something needs to change. Anita, Powell, VOA News, Washington.